Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, we've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. All right, ready to get underway. Tommy Edman at the plate.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
The wind of the pitch. Arroyo gathers and throws to first. And they get Edman for the out. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The center fielder, number 27, Tyler O'Neill.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Brown pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Nathaniel Lowe stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo.
Red Sox, the designated hitter, Alex
And here it comes. Line drive, and that gets down for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Willie Adames stands in. And takes low for ball one. Nobody out, runner at first. And now it's even up.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And that one hit hard and back up the middle for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Bryce Harper in the box now. Takes strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-0. Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. First pitch, and he just misses.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And down on strikes he goes. One away. Here's Justin Turner. Big time power. Swings through that one. 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Turner is out. 2 away now. So here's Brown at the plate.
The center fielder, Brown.
Swings and misses.
No ball.
That's strike one. Lined, and that's a base hit.
The second base.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Christian Arroyo. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And a ground ball to first, and it's through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Into center and a base hit. Brown around third. He scores, and it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Logan O'Hoppe, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The 2-1. Popped up first base side. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. As a run scores. Verdugo, former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Play made, that ends the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. That one missed.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
That just misses. 2 balls and a strike. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Eloy Jimenez now.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Good eye right there.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down anytime.
The 1-1. Foul ball. Harper hustling after it. He makes the grab. That's out number 2. And now it's going to be Oscar Gonzalez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Brown makes his way towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Adames. The wind of the pitch.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Harper.
And now here is Harper. First pitch, not close. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series. Off the Padres' Robert Suarez. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Harper retired. Here's Rafael Devers. Went down on strikes his first time through. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. One and two now. Hard hit, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The batter now left field. Jimenez has it sized up, and that ends the inning. Back now at Fenway, top half of the third inning. Now up for St. Louis, Adam Frazier. Kluber back to work. Kluber, a 6'4" righty. He throws a slurve, a cutter, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Bounce to the right. Arroyo over to first. Frazier retired.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Eric Haas, the next to hit, takes ball one. And it's even up.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Righty to the plate. He's there. He's got it. Two down. Two outs. Base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Donovan goes 6'1", hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he was born in Germany. Arroyo. That's out number 3. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Christian Arroyo.
Christian Arroyo.
The right-hander back to work. Just a weak fly ball this time. And there's one away. And now the right fielder, Adam Duvall. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series Grand Slam. The swing he will never forget.
Righty delivers. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21. Ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. 3-2 now. On the ground to short. Over to Goldie. 2 up, 2 down. And stepping in for Boston, Logan O'Hoppe doubled his first time up. Next pitch is popped up. And that will end the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, on to the fourth. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well. He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Duvall makes the grab, out number 2. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Goldie in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. O'Neill off of first with 2 away. And it's 1-1. The pitch. Good eye right there. In the air to left center. Harper brings it in, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Alex Verdugo.
The designated hitter.
You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Adames up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Out to short, Edman zips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010, and it gets by him.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Devers, and ball 1.
Yeah, and has largely lived up to the hype. There hasn't been a more scrutinized ball player than Bryce Harper over the last 10 years. I mean, he's had a target on his back because of how well he did at a young age, but he's backed it up with a couple of MVPs and got his team to the World Series in 2022.
First and second, 2 down. Turner climbs in on that right side. That one drifts inside. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Here comes Harper around 3rd. He'll score easily, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center.
pitcher on now, Jorge Alcala.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Brown in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Devers, the lead runner at second. Turner on at first with 2 down. In the air, right field. And that is that. Back in Boston, new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. And he deals. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now back, the right fielder.
Man at first, Oscar Gonzalez digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses way outside. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Adames over to second. Relay to first. Double play. Here's Adam Frazier. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That one missing inside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
There's a strike.
2-1.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Arroyo puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Christian Arroyo.
The second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Adam Duvall.
Duvall now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Logan O'Hoppe up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Out there to center. O'Neill makes the catch, and that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 52.
Back here in Boston, all set for the top of the sixth. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Eric Haas. The pitch. Bass, in his 9th season, he features a slider, a two-seamer, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. And the pitch. Strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And there's a ball.
1-2.
The 1-2. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. He's 0 for 1.
Donovan.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Edman. And that's in there for strike one. Donovan at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch doesn't find the zone. O'Neill, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now back.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Lowe measures 6 feet 4 inches. 220 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Now before the pitch, he looks him back.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Harper settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the inning. Bottom of the sixth. Here now the Red Sox DH, Alex Verdugo. Alcala back to work. Ball one there.
Ball. 1-0.
And that's in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Gonzalez hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Willie Adames now at the plate.
Willie Adames.
Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right-handed reliever. In the dirt. Haas down to first with it. Ow. Two away now after the drop third strike. Here's Harper now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, probably the biggest moment in Nationals Park for Harper, and he would have loved that to have been a World Series.
Ouch, that one got him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And now the count is even.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Harper leads off first with two down to the inning. Next pitch is popped up. Alcala makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top of inning number 7, and now Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Just missed. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 52, AJ Alexi.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. And that misses off the outside edge.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving.
Nope,
don't try to do too much.
Ball.
Runner at second, nobody out. That's a hit. Here comes Goldie around third. He will score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
The third baseman, Adam.
And up next for St. Louis, Adam Frazier. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit and a run in to score. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And here is Eric Haas. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Devers goes to second for one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
Definitely not what they were looking for right there. They got a run in, but having to trade that for 2 outs at this stage in the game, it really hurts their cause more than it helps.
Harper puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch inside. And a count even 1-1.
1-1.
Now one missed. And the righty deals. That one out to right. Gonzalez makes the catch, and there's one down. So digging in,
now
Seth Brown.
Center fielder, Seth Brown.
And first offering is fouled off. They say it went.
Okay.
That misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. And next for the Red Sox, Christian Arroyo. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
0-1.
On the ground to the left. On the run, throw to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, and here comes Tommy Edman. The Redbirds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 27, Tyler O'Neill.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Nathaniel Lowe. And there are 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0.
O'Neill off of first with 2 away.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. The count 2-1. That's down and in.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Fouls 1 away and now 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. In the air, center field. Brown puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
The right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Zach Thompson. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And here it comes. In for a strike. Strike one. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe, 1 for 3. He swings and fouls one off. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. So the batting order turns over. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Red Sox. Number 26, Garrett Cooper.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. O'Neill brings it in with a nice running grab.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox. Number 52, Daniel.
We go to the ninth. Now up for St. Louis, Eloy Jimenez. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Bard, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Oh, and 2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Oscar Gonzalez next up for the Cardinals. That's in for a strike. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. At the belt and fires. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they're down to their final out. Adam Frazier next up for the Cardinals. That one outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that'll do it.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Chambly. Thanks for joining us.